sex, well I guess I gone too far. Now I'm sitting in the car and I'm smoking in the dark, looking at the lights when I'm out late at night, still feeling lit. Had a night I lost my mind. Just had sex, well I guess I gone too far. Now I'm sitting in the car and I'm smoking in the dark. Sometimes I write down my thoughts about my memories, stuff that until now no one's ever heard from me. All the fuck ups and the crazy shit I done. Looking back, it was fucked up, but I miss it, it was fun. Ever had two women at once? One on your lap while your homies hand you blunts. You get depressed when you party every night, riding bikes around town with the guys. Sneaking out the house when it's 1 in the morning. Staying home is painful and it starts to get boring. People seem to trust me, so I know too many secrets, the kind that make you realize the world is full of bleakness. In the meantime, you give into your weakness. No one to turn to cause you don't believe in Jesus. Having nightmares about being possessed by demons. People that you meet don't know that you're a genius. To tell the truth, I never chose music. When you're born to do something, you just gotta do it. There's nothing else on earth I could ever be doing. Now my whole fucking life is ruined. Looking at the lights when I'm out late at night, still feeling lit. Had a night I lost my mind. Just had sex, well I guess I gone too far. Now I'm sitting in the car and I'm smoking in the dark, looking at the lights when I'm out late at night, still feeling lit. Had a night I lost my mind. Just had sex, well I guess I gone too far. Now I'm sitting in the car and I'm smoking in the dark. I roll every cigarette I smoke. I do it self-destructively, one day I'm gonna croak. Watch the smoke rise up past my face. I'm a proud disgrace, I'm someone no one can replace. The way I affect people fills me with disgust. Can't tell if they respect me or they find me humorous. Would you believe me if I said I had a gun pressed up to my head and I wasn't the one holding it? Yes, this is a legitimate story of the kind of shit that would make another man submit. I carry on my day-to-day life with these thoughts and these memories of shit I left behind. Eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. If I'm blind, I guess I ain't been judging people right. In my nightmares, I talk with Satan. We talk a lot, but I never remember what he's saying. The fear leaves me swaying, but I never start praying, cause praying's time wasted, I'm God hating. Fear is a natural response to the end. Nothing will matter, not even the beliefs that you defend. Looking at the lights when I'm out late at night, still feeling lit. Had a night I lost my mind. Just had sex, well I guess I gone too far. Now I'm sitting in the car and I'm smoking in the dark, looking at the lights when I'm out late at night, still feeling lit. Had a night I lost my mind. Just had sex, well I guess I gone too far. Now I'm sitting in the car and I'm smoking in the dark.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Missy?
Wooded so good.
Oh, yes, it is. It is Monday. It is July 27th. That's 27 days of July. It is so hot, my balls are sticking to my legs like Velcro right now.
Mm-hmm.
Took them apart, woke up. What's that? It was pretty bad. But anyways, we're joined today by the awesome, lovely Janie. How you doing?
Hello, 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 ethereal beings. Wait.
Ethereal beings?
Wait. Hello, my ethereal beings. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. And of course, you just heard him smoking in his car in the dark. That was Marshall Manson. Hello, Marshall.
Hello. Wasn't my car. Someone else's car. Wait, no.
Well, God damn it. It was a car.
Illusion shattered.
Anyways, so how was your weekend, Marshall? Did you do anything spectacular?
I honestly don't remember. I think we went out to eat. No, because the restaurants are closed. I don't know what we did. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I played a lot of video games.
Well, I'll tell you what you should be excited about. What everybody should be excited about right now is Scott Baio is going to be doing a speech for the Republican convention. That's what y'all should be excited about. I mean, Donald Trump went out and got A-class celebrity Scott Baio. Shabisky's like, who the fuck is Scott Baio? And you know what? You're not alone there, Shabisky. You're not alone on that one.
I have Google. Hold on.
Hold up. He's Googling it.
I've heard the name, but I don't actually know who that is.
He was Chachi, and then he was Charles in Charge. And
Oh, okay.
Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles. Anyways, yeah. But, yeah, so, he's going to be doing it through Zoom, too, so that should be exciting. Yeah.
Wow.
And then they got Ted Nugent also.
Dude, that dude is
Oh,
such
boy.
a bitch. That
He's
guy
still
was
alive?
yeah, Trump was calling his wife like gross and shit, something like that during the election, and now he just like simps to him like a piece of shit. He's so pathetic.
So, like, every fucking Republican. They're basically all just simps. Trump's like the ultimate e-boy, isn't he? Because, like, he's kind of an e-boy. Somebody else finished that metaphor. I haven't had enough coffee.
He's
He
a
tweets like 50 times a day.
Yeah, and then he, like, gets people to give him money and stuff, even though he's, like, a douchebag and he doesn't really do anything, but he's really entertaining. Okay, there we go. I kind of finished it. Thanks,
I got an uncle. I got an uncle who was a Trump supporter, but he was. I don't think he is so much now. He said that motherfucker needs to have Twitter.
He does.
I looked at him and said, "Are you on Twitter?" He said, "No, but I hear about his fucking tweets." Because everybody does. It's just he's like a 16-year-old girl. He's like a pissed off high school child. When he gets offended, I've never seen a president act like that. Every president gets criticized. Every fucking president.
Yeah.
But they usually don't respond.
Yeah, they have.
And that was part of his charm at first, I think, that he would actually stand up, stuff. But then it became
Honesty.
just, well, it isn't that the fact that he stands up now. It's just, he's so childish. He's so narcissistic. I've never seen a narcissistic person as bad as him. How did we end up? Donald
I was raised by them.
I still, to this day,
My mom is the best.
Really, almost 4 years though we're in his presidency, and I'm still like scratching my head, wondering how we got here. How we got to the guy who said you're fired to being our fucking president. How the fuck did we end up doing it? What is wrong with us?
I mean, we're getting what we deserve, to be honest with you. I mean, what did y'all think was going to happen? I saw a tweet that was like, if you would have told me 4 years ago that at the end of Trump's presidency there'd be a national pandemic and riots in the street, I would have believed you. And yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely not popular right now, and and whether this means anything or not, he is losing in all the swing states.
Well, he's losing them because his supporters are going to his conventions and dying.
Yeah, and
think about how the voting population is suddenly going to be changed. Like how many like voters is 60 plus? So we lost already. Gotta wonder about that one.
I'm glad you brought up age, Sam, because here's something that I don't think he was expecting, but what did he not? How could he not expect this? A lot of seniors and older people are turning against Trump. Why? Because he don't give a fuck about them, because they're the ones that are getting affected most by the pandemic, and yet he is not protecting them. So of course they're mad.
I hate that he has to be like fucking harassed for months to make the right decision. Like it should not have taken this long for me to actually see an image of Trump walking around with a mask on. It should not.
Why he's doing it, right? Because of the polls. Because there was somebody in the White House that looked at him and said, "Hey, this is different than it was when you was losing to Hillary in the polls. You always had a margin of error when you was losing to Hillary in the polls. You don't have a margin of error here. There is no margin of error in the polls right now. He's getting his ass handed to him right now." Biden is putting a foot up his ass. And here's the crazy thing: Biden's not even talking that much. Trump's putting himself. Trump just keeps digging his own fucking grave.
Yeah, he doesn't really have to.
It's like, fuck, man.
Trump is like the physical embodiment of like the stereotypical like dude who won't get help when won't ask for directions. Like I gotta put this IKEA furniture together without looking at the instructions. He is that guy where like
it's the Nick Cannon Eminem rap battle.
Like he won't do the right thing until like he's done the wrong thing enough times. Like until and even then it's like begrudgingly.
Yeah.
No, exactly. I don't need directions. I know where I'm going.
Now he did do.
Damn it, Melania.
Over the weekend, he did put a bill out to lower the prices of medication, but people see through that. People know why he's doing that.
That's his age doing that
3 years ago. I mean, we've had this problem forever. So now all of a sudden you're gonna do it when you're getting your ass handed to you in the polls. And like I said, it's not the same as it was. If you look at the polls and look at statistics and all that shit, it's not the same as it was in 2016. Now, I didn't think he was going to win in 2016, but there was a margin of error in every fucking poll. There's not in here right now. Now, could this change? Absolutely, because it's changed from 3 months ago. Because 3 months ago he would kick everybody's ass, I believe. But now it's different. And black people are pissed too. But when black people vote, Democrats win. Remember that. And Shabisky is got no hair on his ass.
No, it's a little bit of fuzz.
That's like that. Oh, I was gonna say, what's your wax place? Or do you do it yourself?
Missy does it for me. She does a good job. Missy, we need to do another waxing.
Missy, you gotta help me out, girl.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, she has a fuzzy ass too.
I can do eyebrows, but that's about it.
Shabisky gonna lick my head?
Yes. Yeah, like a lollipop.
Lick it, I got my new hat.
Lollipop.
Nice.
Finally got my cloth black hat like I've always worn in the past. Finally.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I don't have to wear a leather hat or that gray one anymore.
Oh yeah, that must get toasty.
You're wearing it backwards.
Like warm.
I'm not wearing it backwards.
You are.
Backwards.
No, this is
The sun is supposed to go right into the eyeball.
Oh, is that the way that is supposed to be?
Yeah, the brim is supposed to protect your neck.
Oh, I don't want to be a redneck.
Right. Ha ha ha. Literal.
Well, that's actually how that got started. That the redneck name got started because of the sun used to blister the back of the country boys' necks.
Mm-hmm.
That's one theory. There's another theory about a red bandana. I don't remember. I don't know which one's actually true.
There's usually like a couple, like depending on the location, there's like different idioms that like mean the same thing across countries, but they're just spoken in like slightly different ways and obviously in their own language. Like, you know, like the phrase like it's best to deal with like difficult things in the morning. Best to leave it till the morning. The Russians have a similar phrase where it's like, big decisions shouldn't be done in the middle of the night, basically. Yeah. Cool stuff. I need to drink more coffee. I'm not a person yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm only like a quarter way through this French press.
You see that? He coughed properly. He coughed into the bend of his arm.
Vampire.
I'm not even like near anybody either.
So you're just polite. That's good. That's a good quality to have.
I
I
used
was
to
more
grab
trying
people's
to,
shirts and cough on them.
I was more trying to mute it so I wouldn't get
I
that.
almost got in a fight yesterday.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yes, it was exciting.
Story time.
What happened was I was in the store and this dude walks in and he just cuts line. And he's like, I beat you. He was trying to make a joke out of it. And I'm like, no, homie, you didn't beat shit. And I threw my drinks up on the counter. I said, you gonna step your motherfucking ass back. I said, I was gonna let you go ahead. I said, but since you've been a smart ass about it. And he's like, and then he seen I was angry. He's like, please don't hit me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna hit you. And then my dumb ass let him go first.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a polite, nice guy.
That was very polite.
Or you get into a lot of shit at the store. Like I like that story you told about this bitch just trying to take all the toilet paper and you saw this one guy was going for it. Like,
Yeah. Well, there was this one, one guy had a bunch of toilet paper in his buggy, and there was this one, I can't remember if it was an old man or an old woman was trying to, and the dude grabbed it out of this last pack, and I'm like, no, you're gonna give it to the old person.
Yeah, you got enough.
Or I'm gonna bust your motherfucking chops. I need to quit being an asshole. Go ahead.
I've been yelling at Karens. There was this. I was in a Target a while back, and there were like multiple Karens, like these middle-aged white ladies.
I'm so sick of that word.
Walking around. No, I love the word Karen because it's like a perfect term for this kind of lady. Like I know I have a Karen in me, but I try to use it for good, so I use it against other Karens. So I like pull out my mom voice, which is what I did in this Target, which was like. I remember specifically there was this lady who had her mask like around her neck, and the Target was busy and it was full of people who were like in large range of ages. And I come down the aisle and I just look at her and I go, shame on you. You're an adult. Take some responsibility. People are dying because of folks like you. Put on your mask. Oh, and then I ended with shame on you and what would your mother say? Good. She had like 20 years on me, and like first I told her to put on your mask, and she's like, I know, like a teenager, and I was like, shame on you. Yeah, no, I pulled out the full mom voice, and she put her mask back on.
I like Karen too. I think it's great that society has come together and decided to publicly shame that group of people. They're just obnoxious, entitled piece of shit. Because there are male Karens, there are female Karens. Like Karen is a mindset, and I'm fucking glad that people are shaming them. It's gonna get cringy because people are gonna start using it where it doesn't apply. Kind of
But they already are, and it already cringes me out.
My mom said "okay, boomer," and she's a boomer.
Ooh.
Like I was like, she was born in fucking 58, and she said "okay, boomer" to me, and I was like, Mom.
What?
That's already about died out.
Excuse you.
People got tired of that shit fast too.
She's so much cooler than me though, so like she's kind of allowed to say it.
But it's like simp, right?
Yeah, no,
Simp
it's
is
super
when you
hypocritical.
cook, and I don't know. I just think the internet kills me with things. Like they take something that could be used for good, like Karen, and then they destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna create another name right now for Karen, and then y'all can destroy it. We're gonna call them who?
Kathy.
No, we're gonna call them Anthony Caruso's.
I think you should just call him Kathy because
Don't
that's my
like
mom's.
it.
Not just Shabisky. Shabisky.
Who's Anthony Caruso? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look
Who
that
are
up.
you, little Anthony Caruso?
Let me Google that real quick.
I looked in the dictionary the other day. What does Anthony Caruso stand for? And it said, what?
I'm sorry, that was really
Yeah. It was an accident. That's exactly what his daddy said.
to your elbow. Oh my god.
I know. We just talked about
We
washing
just
coffee
talked
to
about
the
this.
proper way, and you over going rah, rah, your fucking hands,
Does anybody want to shake my hand?
and didn't even
Yeah.
use sanitizer afterwards. Do you have sanitizer near you?
You're gonna give yourself Corona. You're gonna give it to yourself now.
Yeah. It was an accident.
Jeez.
Oh God, I need my sanitizer in here so I can get high.
Oh yeah, I'm way too sober for a Monday morning.
Dude, all you gotta do is put some sanitizer in your hand, huff it, and you get high as hell.
That's such
For
a
like
horrible way
20
to get high too.
seconds.
Inhalants, they're terrible.
Mhm.
Dude, oh.
You're just like inhaling
I've never
computer
done
duster.
them.
I don't need. I'm 42 years old. I've had like 37 concussions. I don't need no more brain stuff.
I mean, the only inhalant I've done was nitrous, and that was pretty cool.
You look shocked when I said 37 concussions. Now that is not an exact number, but it's very close. I don't know.
That's a lot of concussions.
It is, but I was in a lot of physical confrontations.
Have you?
Like severe concussions where you're completely out, or like
Some of them, yes.
wow, oh, that's so hard on the brain.
I've been hitting the back of the head with a 2x4 with a nail in it.
You got a thick skull, man.
Yeah, well,
I
not.
definitely-
I got
Should've been
knots,
concussed.
dude. I got knots all over my motherfucking head.
Oh Jesus, yeah,
Yeah,
dude. I wonder if you like built up some fucking. I don't
And
even know.
it's hard to tell on camera, but like if you get up close to me, which nobody in here has been yet, but people
Oh,
in
I
the
saw
chat,
the lumps on the camera.
but there's people in the chat room that been close to me. You can see the scars. Like I've got a lot of scars on my face and shit, and on my arms where I've been cut with beer bottles and stuff like that. Yeah, there was a dude broke a beer bottle and sliced my arm one time.
There's
It was
a
going for my face, but I did this.
There's a beauty question in the chat that I feel the need to address because I have an answer for it. If you're shopping for skincare products and you're wondering if you have fair or light skin is going to be more of like a yellow or gold undertone and is going to be closer towards tan, whereas really fair skin is going to have like pink or blue undertones and be more towards like the white end of things. I know because I am 50 shades of saltine, and so I have to practically buy white makeup.
Yeah, well, you want to see saltine.
This
Look
is
at
the
shit.
tannest I have ever been in my life.
Now, this is also the lighting, but I'm a white mayonnaise motherfucker. Dude, the other day I was at a cookout and some black guy started putting his butter knife on me. I'm like, why? I thought you was mayonnaise.
Pimp would probably be. Wait, Pimp, hold up your.
Oh,
your,
by the way,
like,
I'm
your
invited to all
inner,
the cookouts. Do what?
Pimp, hold up your inner forearm for a second. Hold up your forearm like I am. He's like a fair. He's a fair. You're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, my arms are actually kind of tan.
Yeah, when you do makeup though, you look at you like will put it on the inside of your forearm because that's going to be closest to like your face's skin tone. Yeah. Because you put more sunscreen on your face and it's generally lighter, so you can kind of see.
If you want to talk about face makeup, Shabisky's had a lot of facials, and oh wait a minute, that's not.
Oh, that's why his skin's so nice.
That's
Yeah,
a
I can
different
tell.
kind of. That's a different kind of facial.
I keep looking young.
Different kind of facial. Sorry.
Very salt facial.
Yeah.
Wow. Just what do you got to say about all this?
Not much.
I didn't think so.
I do look pretty young though.
You do.
Right?
Baby
From all the
face.
facials.
Yeah.
Yeah. I recommend everyone do at least 1 or 2 facials a day, so you can have beautiful skin like me.
Terrible for your skin.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
that kind of
tip
facial.
like a motherfucker because I need it.
Do what I want?
Tip because I need it.
Tip like a motherfucker.
Seriously.
Fill that gap with your tips.
Rough.
Just the
Anyways.
tip. Just the tip.
Just a tip. Gator Coot wants a facial from Shabisky.
Facials for everyone.
See,
Single
Gator
file
Coot's
line.
Free
Gator
facials.
Coot's an old gay guy, and he's creepy when it comes to young men. He's got a thing for you all of a sudden, and I think that he wants to touch the innards of your asshole.
Right.
Innards.
The innards.
Wait, what?
He wants to touch the innards of anyway.
Of your butt.
Mine?
No, Shabisky's.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, because Gator Cute doesn't like you because you have a vagina.
Yeah.
I have a vagina.
I don't blame him. I don't like me either.
Well, I like you, but not because you have a vagina, because you have a mouth.
It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oral sex is great. Anyways, no, you have a great personality. Anyway,
Thank you. It's a disorder. Thanks.
I hate when people say that. You know, I'm not attracted to looks. I'm only attracted to personality. When a person first walks into a room, the first time you see them, you're not thinking, "Oh, that's a sexy personality." No, you're thinking, "Oh, look at them titties. Look at that ass." Let's be fucking real here, all right?
Look at the personality on that one.
Your
nobody
subconscious
says
is
that
doing
shit.
some shit.
Now, like I've said this before, I've met people that I wasn't even actually attracted to at first, and then became very attracted to them because of their personality. But we are physical people. We just are at first. Then the personality does come in. But when we first see people, we're not thinking, "Oh, I wonder what their personality's like." No! When I see a fine girl walking down with some junk in the trunk, I'm like, "I'd like to grab that ass."
We're just all physical people.
I'm not sitting there thinking, "Oh, I would like to have a conversation about politics with her." No!
Touch some butts.
I'm thinking blowjob.
He's
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah, I used to be not as cute. So actually, it's kind of funny that there was a beauty question because like I did a lot of research, way too much research about being cuter, and it worked. But also like now I know too much, and actually, for a little bit I gave up men's like beauty tips a little bit on the internet, like on the down low. I was giving out just like style advice and cosmetic advice for dudes because like you guys don't get a whole lot of attention. And then like when you do ask for advice, people are really mean, like super mean.
Well,
especially good dudes.
Deanne's asking questions because Deanne just recently came out as a transgender female.
Hey, how?
Yeah.
Congrats.
So she's trying to learn makeup tricks and stuff like that. So yeah.
DM me if you need any help. Yeah, some of my I actually used to work in an LGBTQ plus and allies theater company. One of the actors in the play that I eventually got produced was trans, and he was really, really fucking perfect for that part. But some people are just, wow, this got really weird. Some people are just born into the wrong bodies. What the fuck? This got really... Yay, gay people. Somebody send me back to bed. Yes, please. Can I... If this mug was a little bigger, I could probably fit my head in it and like drown myself.
I just want to say this right now. I think gay guys suck.
Ah.
Oh, I got it. That took me a second. Oh, I really need more of those.
And I can't come up with a clever one for lesbians right now. And you know what pissed me off that day? Somebody said, "Well, because I said lesbians and gays," and somebody's like, "Well, lesbians are gay too." I was like, "Well, why the fuck do they make the difference in the goddamn LGBTQ then? Why is it lesbian and gays? I'm like, fuck, why are they trying to call themselves gay and lesbian? God damn it."
Oh, well, so like, it gets kind of complicated with that stuff.
Damn right, it gets complicated. That's the reason I stay the fuck out of it. I just say lesbians and I say gays, and I move the fuck on.
I mean, when I lived in Chicago, people were a lot calmer about the terms, for certain. Especially compared to the West Coast, where like, if I say cunt, they get really, really upset.
In a lot of cases, I have seen what Pastor Gator used to talk about. Lesbian gays don't get along. In a lot of cases, I have seen that. And I also seen where a lot of the gay community, especially gay guys, not all, are kind of mean towards transgender. And that's not right.
Yeah, there is a subsection of folks who even within the LGBTQ community, who don't like trans folks because they're oh my god, no, I'm sorry. Don't let me talk. I need a second. Jesus
Well, the
fucking
fact
Christ.
is, I mean, the fact is, in
Like,
every
it's
culture
really
and community,
complicated too. Trying to explain this in like
in every
fuck.
culture and community, there are assholes. Let's just put it that way. In every culture and community, there are people that are bigots. And yeah, there's assholes.
Everybody has an asshole except my ex-boyfriend who didn't have an asshole.
And Kim Jong-un doesn't have an asshole, by the way.
That's true. Yeah.
Was he born without a butthole too?
Well, he said he was. He said he had no. He said he did never. He never. He's so perfect. He doesn't shit.
Yeah, he isn't shit. And he wrote a
Oh, that's
symphony at the
different.
age of 2.
Yeah. So
And whoever actually wrote it's probably dead.
yeah. So he's so fucking weird. But yeah, I mean, it's safe to say that there's a butthole in every fucking culture and community and all that shit. We tend to shine the light on ours more because we have more. It's the white people have more assholes. So yeah, and we're a little meaner sometimes because we're dickheads. The caucasity of us.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard that one yet? The audacity, caucasity. Yeah, I remember the first time I was told that, like, and I had to really like, what the fuck are they saying? The caucasity. Well, and then I realized, oh, I see what you did there, and I thought it was funny. See, that's the thing about people like me who's not racist, homophobic. I've said this many times. I was raised by a woman that would beat my ass if I was ever racist or homophobic or anything like that. She would literally fucking cut me if I was ever like that. But somebody who never was that way, when you make jokes like caucasity or cracker jokes, I laugh at this shit. I think it's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
I love my jokes.
I love honky jokes, man. Fuck, give me the honky jokes. I used to, when we'd be out there slamming each other, me and all my buddies who were always black guys back in the day, I was like, give me some honky jokes. It's so mad. And then I'll laugh because I think it's funny. Now, Shabisky is a white activist. He's a whacktivist.
You shouldn't nod your head. You shouldn't be like
You should nod your head on that one, buddy.
I mean, no.
No,
I hate white people. White people suck.
Some of us, a lot of us.
No, all of us.
What color do white supremacists paint their house in?
What color?
Alt-white. Alt-white.
Oh, wait.
Well, Shabisky went with a cream-colored eggshell.
And that's not, well,
I just made that.
I've been buying a lot of paint lately.
Have you been huffing it?
I mean,
That's a
considering
big
I've been
fucking
trapped in my
cup,
house,
by the
kind
way.
of.
It does almost look like she could fit her head in the cup.
Yeah, no, it's
Stick
about,
your head in the cup.
my hair kind of hides how big my head is, but yeah, it
Does
could.
your cup sound dead inside?
Yeah, you've never noticed that? She's
You
always
guys
got
have
that
noticed
cup.
that? It's so
Dude,
funny.
Yeah, I
by the
noticed
way,
it.
Folks, y'all need to tip, but now there's something else. There's a cap I have on my wish list that I really want. I don't want to pay that much for it. So if anybody wants to buy it for me to piss Shabisky off, please buy that cap.
The what?
I'm just saying.
What?
It's
Wait,
on
what
my
cap?
Amazon wish list. It's the first item on the list. I want to wear this cap so bad.
What does this say?
Just saying.
Does it say you
What
love
does it
Metallica?
say?
It says I heart
Oh.
Metallica. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I mean, that's gonna piss me off so much. Oh my
Doesn't
god.
say
What
that.
is with you? What's wrong with you?
He's fucking stupid.
Who ruined Metallica for you?
Who ruined Metallica from Metallica?
Nah, man, I feel like there's some trauma there. There's obviously some
There is.
unspoken trauma.
Here's the
Somebody
trauma.
ruined
They
Metallica.
perform.
So, like, it was like he got diddled as a kid to a Metallica song, and now he just can't deal.
No,
But
dude, I would
it's not Metallica's
I would
fault.
rather be diddled as a kid than listen to Metallica.
Fuck you.
Metallica's worse than child molestation. Let's just say that.
Wow, that's passionate.
Marilyn tried to get me to wear a Metallica shirt today. And I was
Now I
just
would
like,
have disowned both of you.
You guys.
not even do it. I love Metallica though. I won't lie.
Shut the fuck up.
Gotta be able to appreciate things. even the
The
stuff
only
that you
thing
hate.
Metallica ever did that was any fucking good was Dave Mustaine. It's the only thing.
Dude beat throat cancer. I think it was throat cancer.
Now, Dave Mustaine's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I love Dave Mustaine too.
That's a badass dude right there, man. But, goddamn. Here's the greatest thing that ever happened to Metallica is when dude caught on fire in Canada. That was fucking awesome. When James, what is his name? Hatefield?
Yeah.
When he caught on fire, I love that shit. That was a good performance.
I heard him tell a story about that, and he's like when the fucking shit blew up, he said his skin, he just watched it instantly start blistering up. Like he could just immediately see his skin rise up.
And see, Pastor Gatorcoo, if you were going to make an argument for Metallica, that song is the worst choice to make that argument to me.
What?
Enter
What'd you say?
Sandman?
That is the
I like that
worst
song.
fucking choice.
Dude, that's like a
Oh,
fucking.
there's worse. There's worse.
Yeah, there are worse. And have you ever heard Enter Sandman, the kazoo version?
I'd rather hear the kazoo.
That is probably. Oh, I hate it, but I love that. I love it. It's this one guy who does that entire song with kazoos, and it's so fucking impressive.
Metallica's so fucking horrible. It's the worst thing that ever happened to Earth.
I'm just
It's
happy.
worse than Corona.
I'm just happy that you like Alice in Chains, because then I would have to really.
Of course, I like Alice in Chains. That's talent.
But you know what? But Paul doesn't like Alice in Chains, and it bothers the shit out of me.
Well,
Like, I'm
Paul's a
not-
fucking stupid person then.
God damn it. We had a conversation about it, like, because I showed him my tattoo, and he's like, "Oh, you're serious about it?" And I'm just like, "Well, music's subjective, you know." He doesn't like Alice in Chains.
Oh, I like it, Alice in Chains. I do. By the way, Shabisky, the hat says the greatest. That's what the hat says.
Real blow to his self-esteem.
You better not do that. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we'll
root
probably be making I know I keep saying this, but there's some announcements coming, and that announcement may happen this week.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah. May. If not this week, next week for sure.
Are you gonna propose to Shabisky?
No, it's way more important than that.
Oh, you guys aren't gonna go steady?
Mm-mm. We're not. You want to go steady?
We're gonna go to the sock hop.
I got
Oh,
fucking.
Missy, what was that?
Go ahead. I got a scare this morning, dude. I thought my internet, because I got behind on some bills because of bullshit, and I hadn't paid my internet bill, and I thought my internet got cut off this morning because it went out right before the show, and I was like, I even messaged Missy. Well, fuck.
That's the worst feeling.
But then it came back on, so I was like, okay, maybe I'm safe for today. So that's really I need tips because I went and paid one bill this morning. Now I've literally got $3 in my fucking room.
Let's get this internet bill paid, y'all. Let's do it. Y'all want more shows, don't you?
Yeah, if you guys want to keep watching the show, help pay the internet bill. That's like the most important bill.
Yeah. David McGinnis says next week. Yeah, probably next week will be the announcements, most likely, to be safe. And then there's other announcements coming after that, but that's going to be down the road. There's going to be some stuff that's unveiled next week, and then other stuff down the road. A lot of things happening behind the scenes.
The suspense.
I'm gonna have some new music for you guys to play because I'm sure you're all tired of hearing the same fucking songs over and over again. So I'm gonna have some new shit coming out.
Well, that's one of the things. I may play it every day, but that's one of the the music thing probably going to end for a while too.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We may still do it. I'm not sure about that yet. I've been thinking about that. Shabisky's going to be naked though every show. That's one thing I can go ahead and announce. He's going to be completely nude. Yeah.
Don't do that. No.
Missy's going to throw darts at him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Open the show with him stripping, and then end the show with him reverse stripping. Putting all of his clothes back on. Reverse.
and then
I had a roommate who did that. She wore like a big coat with a whole. Well, she started with like pasties and a thong, and then slowly, sexily put on as much clothing as she possibly could. Like ending with like scarves and a big coat and hats, and then she like hobbled off the stage. Pretty fucking funny. She was a cunt though. She was the fucking meanest Canadian I've ever met.
Canadians are not nice. I'm telling you.
Dude,
from
she was
experience.
passive aggressive as fuck.
Yeah.
She like slowly moved her dresser over to my side of the closet, and I towards the end of the year when I was living with her, I like figured out that it had moved like 2 feet, and all at once I just shoved the entire thing back over. Like, bitch, don't you? I caught that. I hate that shit. I don't put up with it. Like when somebody's like going around and like all huffy and like slamming cabinets and shit, like the worst thing, the thing that pisses people off who are being passive aggressive the most is to just utterly ignore what they're doing. It just makes them so mad because people, when you're passive aggressive, you're basically trying to say something without actually saying it. And so if you don't acknowledge the message that they're subtly trying to send, it just pisses them off even more. Once I figured that out, like my mom slamming cabinets to like, and just be like, hey mom, how's it going? Fine. It was like, okay.
Yeah, like me saying, you're not stupid.
Sorry mom, I love you.
Huh?
You're not stupid.
Why'd you roll your eyes?
That was me being passive aggressive, Shabisky.
Oh.
Shabisky.
It's a straight lie.
Huh.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Shabisky.
Okay, no, this isn't
not
being
for
passive
sure.
aggressive. You guys are just being.
do you mean?
You guys are just being mean. Yeah, that's just lying.
You quit nodding, yes, Missy.
It's not your fault.
Quit nodding, no, Missy. Just shake your boobs. See, that's sexual harassment. And Missy has to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell Missy to stop.
She has to stop
wait.
harassing me sexually.
Excuse you.
Acting me is sexual
You
harassment.
are not excused. Excuse. You need to shush. You need to shush your
Shut
mouth.
up, I'll fucking head.
Excuse you. You are not in charge of her. She is a beautiful, beautiful, independent woman, and she can do what she wants to. You can't tell her what to do at all. Nobody can tell any of us what to do because we are strong, independent women. And yeah, Karen's a swear word.
I will slap you.
That's all I got. That's all I got. It's hard to summon that first thing in the morning.
Missy
Oh,
is
shit.
an independent woman. But she's also my property.
Missy, are you okay? Missy. Oh, okay.
She said go fuck yourself, Shabisky.
Oh, whoa, Missy, what the fuck?
We can't hear you, baby. Your mic or something. Too far away? Pull
Turn
it
up.
toward you.
Turn up for sound.
This way? I still don't know like what the little buttons do.
Little more.
You need to turn one of them buttons on, I think. Is
They
your
are on.
okay? Turn your gain up or something.
Turn your gain all the way.
No, don't turn it down.
Don't do that.
Probably
Don't do that.
Right?
Those
That
sweet
better?
gains.
Is your volume down on it?
I don't think
How come
It's
it's
a little better.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is that better?
Do I go ahead?
Is that better?
It's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are fairly good mics. It's just that sometimes if you touch the buttons the wrong way, they.
There's another
That's
button
what
like
she said.
over here that says pattern, and I don't know what that does. It's got 4 little like images.
It-
One's like 2 circles and they link together, and then there's a circle, and then there's one that looks like the ghosts from Pac-Man.
From
and then
Pac-Man?
there's-
Who the fuck says
yeah.
Pac-Man?
I think you were just too
Pac-Man.
far away from the mic because
And-
when you
and-
leaned in,
and
it got
there's, like,
nice and
Did
loud.
she literally
number
just
8.
put man and Pac as one word? Pac-Man?
I mean, there's
did.
a hyphen. It is one word because there's a hyphen.
Pac-Man? But nobody said Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
It's Pac-Man. Pac-Man.
It's
last
a
name,
dialect.
Jason
Oh my
Pac-Man.
gosh, she's got a regional dialect.
I couldn't
Wow,
help
wow,
kinda
so
have to-
The
judgy.
game was actually named Jonathan Pac-Man.
it.
Mr. Chester B. Pacman.
Yeah, that's his full name. You guys just giving him a nickname the whole time. I just respect him.
That's why I call Billy the Fridge Mr. William Refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Because I respect him.
Yeah, I call him Old William sometimes. You know, like he likes to call himself Young Bill, and I call him Old William because he ain't fucking young. He's pushing 40. He ain't fucking young.
He's a sweet boy. Him and Ben are sweet boys.
Shabisky, I said, well, he's so young. Shabisky's almost 30. The motherfucker ain't a kid.
Yeah.
Yo, when Shabisky shaves, he looks like 15. It's crazy.
When you seen me shave, I look like a giant, weird, old Gerber baby. It's fucking strange.
You look like a girl baby for sure. You need to wear a shower cap next time you shave.
I look like a weird ass Gerber baby. It's crazy. It's creepy.
If you ever look at pictures of the Gerber baby now, she's like an old lady. She looks almost the same in a weird way.
Dude, I had
Well, I mean, yeah, one would think she looks at least a little similar to her childhood self.
But no,
I peaked as a child. I was the cutest at like 7 years old, and it's all been downhill from here.
You remember the movie Rush Hour with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, right?
I used to watch Jackie Chan movies.
Oh, how terrible that movie is, yes.
Okay. The little Asian girl that does, she did the famous Mariah Carey song dance.
Mm-hmm.
And the scene, right? Well, she's grown up now, right? And she did a TikTok where she's doing that as an adult. And she's hot as hell, by the way. So it's pretty funny, yeah. So, yeah. What is going on?
It's Monday.
My Skype is fucking weirding out on me here.
Mine did a couple minutes ago. Everyone flipped around a little bit.
One of these days, we're going to get something better.
Someday there will be an upgrade. That's what I keep telling myself. Especially with the house that now has a sewage leak under it.
Apparently you was in my chat room yesterday for some reason, Shabisky, and I could not see you. I don't know why I could not see you. Yeah, but since somebody was like, why is Shabisky blue? I was like, I ain't never making that motherfucker a moderator.
Bro, I've been here for like years. I never been a mod. He doesn't just give it to anyone.
Look at PT Ham, dude. PT Ham gave me more money than anybody on the planet. And I ain't never made him mod. You have to earn your shit with me. I still don't know why 006 is a mod. I never figured out how I made that motherfucker a mod.
I've seen you accidentally mod people before.
But I just left. He's been a pretty good mod, so I just left him that way.
Yeah,
I've been modded by people while they're inebriated, just like they just get handed power, and I'm like, no, please unmod me. Don't give me this power. It'll go right to my head. That's why I don't stage manage anymore.
I get modded in every fucking chat room I go to. I don't know why. Like, I show up in the chat room, they mod my ass. I'm like, what the fuck?
Authority figure.
I don't know. It's like, they mod me. I'm like, I don't do nothing for them. I don't ever mod the chat rooms. I don't. Like, I'm a mod on fucking Geek Room. I'm a mod on Hannibal Monty. I'm a mod on DP. I'm like, what the fuck y'all make mod for?
I think a lot of them almost use it as like just a way to notice you more. Like it makes your name different than all the rest of them. So your name is going to stick out. And you're just someone that they want your name to stick out.
They want to shout out other content creators.
It's like getting knighted.
I think some do that as well. They do that. There's a few people that I've done that with. Just like I don't even think Ben's not a mod in my chat. Billy, nobody. I don't make mods like that. Fuck that shit. I don't give a damn.
I don't stream enough, or have enough years.
I'm a mod in a couple of them.
Wait, I have one very dedicated. One very dedicated friend who's like mod for my channel too. Neogaboo, I don't know if he's awake. Oh, he's probably at work.
I think I do remember adding you as a mod, Devil. So I think it's because you've been there a while and I needed a new mod, and you always in the chat room, so I just made you a mod. I think that's what it was. Because he's always there. He's been a good viewer.
He's a sycophant.
What's all that noise?
I don't know.
No, we don't
Is that
call
from
them
Miss?
sycophants. We call them pimpaphants, Missy.
I
There
think
it
It
is.
is
it's-
that.
I think it's Missy's.
Is
Mute
that
your
thingy
mic
up
real
too
quick.
much again?
Missy's got a personal mic in her cleavage.
If you have a fan on, it might be that.
It might. It's just weird that it's all of a sudden picking it up.
Yeah, it's probably because you upped your gain a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lower it a little bit.
Too many sweet gains.
Now your voice is fucking back bad.
Oh.
Let me just turn the fan off.
You'll have to work with the buttons for a while to get it to where you exactly want it, and you'll get it.
That's what she said.
That's usually how buttons work.
That's how buttons work now.
Gotta
That's
fiddle
when you
around
get
a little.
like this. Like me, like when I got like one Shabisky's got or something, because you don't have to. Because once you set it on that little, I can't remember what that box is called. Once you set that little box, you don't have to fuck with it no more, hardly.
Audio interface.
Yeah, the interface. You don't. Once you fuck with that, you don't have to fuck with it no more.
I don't
Usually.
have a fancy enough mic for that kind of shit.
Well, I mean, they cost you a good little penny, but they are worth the buy. If you do this a lot, they're definitely worth the buy because they'll last you a while and stuff.
Yeah, so it's like right now I'm trying to save money for if the house that I'm living in gets condemned and I get kicked out of here.
Mm-hmm. I think we're all in that fucking. I'm about to get kicked out of my place. Missy
better
is
now?
because shit, and just everybody's getting fucked over.
I'm living right now. There's like an active sewage leak, so like the toilet is just emptying under the house, and like nobody's been giving a fuck. Like even the city health department is like, "Oh, have your landlord deal with it." And my landlord is the same guy who thought like putting in a piece of plexiglass like over a shattered piece of glass in the window was like the same thing. So I've been like calling everybody. I've got like one really passionate guy from the water department was helping me on Friday, and so I'm going to be like calling back the city today after this and like calling the city prosecutor and shit because like code enforcement sent like so many fucking letters to this dude and notices. They're supposed to send out another inspector. Like it's getting to the point where like he's doing illegal shit, like stuff that's misdemeanors that could actually land him in prison. And it's gonna make me sick. Like sewage fumes make you sick. Yeah, so like I'm fucked because it's like the entire piping system under the house. So this place is like it's not savable. Like I can't even repair it have it repaired myself. Like I can't do repair and deduct. It's been like fucking months of this. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah. But rents are so high right now because it's the middle of the summer, which is like peak moving season. And I moved in November, so dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I might be like trying to raise some money soon to get a lawyer, because like it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go beyond small claims at this point.
I understand.
Especially if like it affects my health. Like I need to see a doctor because like I'm a little worried. I've also been exposed to lead.
Yeah.
I happen to be a part-time gynecologist if you need it.
Probably not a very good one. I feel like you come out of the gynecology from you like with diseases.
Hey, I got my gynecologist from a Walmart. My degree. I bought it and put my name on it and everything.
Yeah.
I was trying to do a segue there.
I don't
because
want
I got something to talk
syphilis.
about Walmart. Anyways, Walmart.
Fucking Walmart.
It was a bad segue. Did you see about those people in Minnesota Walmart wearing those swastika thing masks?
No.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Of course.
You guys are retarded. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, when they were
Yeah.
it was pretty bad. There's video of it, but it's just it's posted on Facebook. The man says the man calmly pays for items including toilet paper and a tub of cheese balls, while the woman responds to shoppers challenging her, "If you vote for Biden, you're going to be living in Nazi Germany." That's what she said.
Karen, why?
That's ridiculous. That's
So
absolutely.
she was wearing a swastika and saying, "If you vote for Biden, you're going to live in..." What? I don't understand that.
KKK Karen. Karen
Man.
with 3 Ks.
Okay.
Only in the States are we having this level of drama over just common person decency. It's ridiculous.
Nope, that's not true. I would argue that common decency is an issue all over the fucking place. And it's been
Yes. That's true, but
I have very passionate feelings, just like about making generalizations in general. Like I'm making a generalization right now, which is super hypocritical. But I'm okay with being a hypocrite in that sense, because like I don't know, like because everyone's like, oh, these days or that group. It's like when we talk about discrimination, we're talking about like not generalizing a whole group of people for a trait that they can't help. So like, why are we doing that when we're arguing with each other when it's like not relevant? Like, and just because like we see a lot of stuff about a particular subject online, like something that's being reported a lot, doesn't necessarily mean that it's something that's very important. It's just what's being reported on. And the stuff that's really important, it usually doesn't have as much coverage, except in places where like scientific journals and places where people aren't necessarily reading because there's not enough pictures and it's not entertaining enough. And it's easier to just read a great catchy headline and maybe the first paragraph if you actually click on the link. But that's rare. That isn't on you, by the way. I don't know. That was just like a weird tangent I went on.
Yeah, that was pretty close
really
to what
weird.
I'm talking about, but that's fine.
I love how you segued out of the nose blow with that. You're just like, yeah.
By the way, Missy,
Yeah.
your mic is picking up everything you do. By the way.
Sorry.
I heard you writing.
Yeah. Can you hear that?
I did. I heard your nipples squeal.
Really? Can you hear that fucking dog across the street?
We did hear the fucking. By the way, speaking of fucking dogs, yesterday I was going to the store and there was 2 dogs on the side of the road hung up.
No.
They were literally fucking dogs. Yeah.
That's awful.
They were just looking at the traffic light. The girl dog was like, "What the fuck, man?"
That's awful.
He raped me in public.
In happy bird news, I have a pair of mourning doves. Like first there was one, and it was a guy, and then a female arrived, and then they had a little baby, and then the baby grew up and still comes by, and now there's another baby, and now they all come into my yard, and I can't deal with it, and I'll have like fucking 40 birds in my yard at a time. And they're all so cute, and I can't handle it. And they'll sit on my AC and look at me in the window and yell at me. And I really like birds. I'm the crazy bird lady. I love animals in general, though. Like, I have dog treats for the neighborhood dogs. There's like a big ass, like gray mastiff named Bronson, who's just like fucking giant, and like he just looks like a little mob, like, well, not even a little mobster. He's probably heavier than I am, but he just looks like a mobster on 4 legs. And then his owner is this teeny tiny, like perfect California blonde, who's just like really sweet and bubbly. Like you can feel the former cheerleader in her, and she's really sweet. And I'm just like, nobody fucks with you, do they? And she's like, nah, it's great. Like I don't have to worry about going out at night.
One of my best friends in high school, her mom bred bull mastiffs as like her job and like trained them. And we would go to the dog shows with her mom and stuff. And they are like the most cuddly dogs for being like 200 and something pounds.
They think they're
just
lap
like
dogs.
Yeah, they will come and lay on top of you and drool all over you, and they absolutely love it.
Great Danes will do that. Like they'll lean up against you. When I was growing up, I had a friend named Salal whose mom bred Great Danes. So there'd be like 4 Great Danes, and I was even smaller then. And so like the Great Danes would lean up against me, and like I'd get knocked over. Like I could ride these dogs like a fucking horse. It was pretty hysterical. She also had chickens, and they all had names after food. So there was like fajita, taco. There was a lot of Mexican food ones. There was orange.
Hey, Miss.
But they're all chicken. Yeah, they're all, yeah.
Yeah.
Miss, what are we doing the second hour?
We demand.
We demand. That's when I tell you to give us money, and you do so. In the description below, Shabisky has a Patreon. Please throw him a few bucks. He deserves it. Missy has a Patreon below. Please throw her a few bucks. She deserves it. She also needs it right now. Help her out. She's going through the same kind of shit that I'm going through, actually. We got to move houses, all this shit, so she definitely needs it. Help her out, please. Booleanenator has a Patreon. He needs it for all his Filipino boys that he brings over.
There's
And
a lot of Filipino
a lot of
boys.
Filipino
Cool
boys.
boys.
They need a lot of rice.
A lot. They whoa, you went racist there.
Missy going hard.
I did a racism.
Hashtag
I'm
cancel
sorry.
Missy.
That was bad.
Well, let's make it clear. His Filipino boys don't eat rice. They like pizza.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's a lot of
I
people.
thought you were gonna
But he
say
damn sure
ass.
deserves it because he's the best producer on the internet, in my opinion. Love the man. He deserves it. Please throw him a few bucks. And of course, as I just said, Missy
Right.
and me are going through close to the same thing here. I also need it. I have a Patreon, but I also have Streamlabs, direct link to PayPal, and I'll throw you my Cash App in the chat if you want a tip. I need those tips in the worst fucking way today, so
Did
do
you
it.
say Shab's Patreon? His
I
stuff
did.
is in the
That's
shed.
First one is always,
Okay.
Yeah, but
my God, woman.
we should worry about tipping
stoned.
the stream today. I don't think there's been one tip today.
Ah, shit, that's wrong. I put Pimpmunk. What the hell?
What the fuck, guys?
Emo
There
mom.
hasn't been one tip today. I'm gonna just run away and go cry.
Yeah, ain't been no tips today, but maybe we'll get some in a second. I definitely fucking need them. Because I'm maybe man and electricity, so fucking help me pay the bill. Probably one of the gayest dudes I ever met. His name was literally Spirit. Cool.
Oh,
He said that she once dated a Filipino guy. And that the Filipino guy was the gayest dude that she had ever met. And that his name was literally Spirit.
My mom.
Spirit. Oh my God, what a beautiful, beautiful name. Just like, I can't believe, like, I love names like Spirit and Aspen and like Willow and oh my God, Bella. Bella's always a good name. Yeah,
Willow's not bad.
I'm not caffeinated enough for this
I
or
like,
anything.
I like Willow.
I don't know why
I
I'm
was
still
like
doing
the
the
name Wren, but WREN.
And
like the
I
bird.
always like the name Stimpy.
Mm.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, like the bird.
Yeah, like the bird. Yeah, no, that's a nice one. I like Ren.
Okay, also, I was going to tell the story because Deanne's in the room. Yesterday, I was on a live stream. I was like outside. I was on my phone. I was doing like an RL kind of. And my mom was outside, and I mentioned D, and my mom gave him a special shout. Gave her a special shout out. Sorry, and it was sweet. It was sweet.
I'm really proud of D for coming into her own.
I'm very proud of D. Very proud of D. Becoming the person that they wanted to always be is brave.
Yeah. And her
Very
hair's
brave,
fucking-
and it's and I'm glad that they got the freedom now.
her hair's fucking slamming. I saw she on Facebook. It's like super like it's full.
Got that volume.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's got volume on. You turn it up and put it loud.
Glow up.
Shabisky says, "What?
What?
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 Somebody say what?
What?
You remember
What?
when people used to do that shit back in the day? Somebody say what?
Maybe they would
Y'all
say what?
probably don't remember that because I'm older than you guys.
I
they used to
remember
do it.
that.
They'd be like, who's this? Say what?
Well, Missy, you ain't too far behind me, baby. You're
I
close to my
remember that.
generation.
I remember that.
I mean, you're far behind me, but you're not. I mean, you're older than the rest, I think.
You're not a like. Calm down. Like
Are you Gen?
people are so funny about ages. Look, we
Yes, I'm
probably
Gen
haven't
X.
heard of it.
I don't know,
because
Missy,
I'm
are you
older
considered
than
Gen X or
Solomon.
millennial?
I'm a millennial.
Yeah.
I think
You're
I'm in
like
that
close
weird.
to it, right? You're right there in that edge, right?
I'm like 2 or 3 years off the edge, but
Oh,
like right
well,
close
okay,
to
they
it.
Well, millennials begin in what year?
80.
think
9.
80.
Or I'm sorry,
No.
no, it's 90s.
No.
No, they don't.
Millennials begin
Millennials
like
begin
82,
like
right?
82.
No. That's a different generation. So there's
There's they
a
don't.
couple.
There's two or three different like dates for the generation. So they'll say that Generation X can be born in between this year and that year, and then millennials start somewhere between this year and that year, because when you look it up you get different dates each time.
Here it says 1981.
Yeah, see, like that's when millennials start in that one. But if you look up a different one, it'll say like 1984.
Though.
Gen
That's
X,
what I'm saying.
Gen X is from.
It's change. It depends on what you're looking at and what article you're reading from.
Well, like ultimately, it doesn't really matter.
No.
You know, one of the thing. You know what? Something that bothers me, that's been bothering me, is like there's one form of discrimination that we use all the time, but that nobody talks about, and it's ageism.
Yeah.
Like we're constantly harping on people, no matter what their experience. If they're young, they don't know shit, and if they're old, if they're too old, they don't know shit, and if like you're somewhere in the middle, you just argue with each other. But it's like it like when the OK Boomer thing was like really hitting strong, it bothered me because it was basically just like a childhood insult, making fun of somebody's age, which isn't something that you can control. There's a reason why ageism is included in our laws about discrimination. And it just like makes me, it just pisses me off, because I know like I grew up with people who like got kicked out at 16 and had to be fucking adults, and were more mature at like 19 than people who are in their fucking 40s, who act like babies, who just got to adulthood but never really grew up. Like, and so it just like and not only discounting young people, but also discounting older people for their experiences, being like you're too old fashioned, you have nothing relevant to say now, your time is done. And it's like, no, we should be respecting everybody for the perspectives and opinions that they're bringing to the table, regardless of whether or not we agree with them. The thing that I see a lot is people equating understanding to agreeing. When understanding somebody's opinion is the first step to changing it, you can understand how somebody came to hate or to be in pain or to bully people, but that doesn't mean you have to agree with it. But knowing where it came from makes it a lot easier for you to get to that person and get to their actual personhood and not just their shouting opinions. Rather than, and it's just like, it doesn't equate to agreeing. And it's like not fair. It just pisses me off. It's an immature thing to not be able to step back and understand something, even if you don't agree with it. It's a sign of immaturity.
Generation X, best generation. That's all I'm saying.
I knew you were gonna end with that. Man, I'm really on the soapbox now, huh? The coffee kicked in.
Our music was better than millennials' music.
I love the 60s, 60s like Motown. Man,
I like all
that
kinds.
shit's, that's my shit. Doris Troy, man. They don't, I miss those girl bands.
Can you tell me why?
Girls can't sing.
That's not true.
Girls have never added anything to music. What are you talking
Bust
about?
out my fucking guitar.
Janis Joplin
Sitting across
is
from
one of those.
Janis Joplin was not a girl. She was a woman.
Sure.
Hey, okay, yeah.
She was a girl at some point then. Come on.
She couldn't sing with them, though.
No, she doesn't learn. She magically could sing. after
She
stopped
became a
singing.
singer when she became a woman.
Yes, that's what, yeah, because our voices do that too.
And
Definitely.
women cannot sing until they're cherry pops. That's just the bottom line.
Oh my god.
What? It's
Damn, I must have gotten raped sometime as like a little kid then. But I've been singing for
Probably.
a while.
There's a lot of perverts.
Is that why I have perfect pitch?
You ever been to a pervert's house? It's musically beautiful. Just go to their basement. You'll love the sound. Oh, fuck, I'm good.
Well, I'm gonna hit.
Booleanenator's put disavow. Oh. Well, I can't make fun of, like, anything else. I think molestation should be able to be made fun of. Come on.
Totally.
Yeah. I was the molested child, so I can make fun of it. All right. It's like black people can only say the N word. Molested people can only make jokes about molestations. There you go. In your faces.
I still can't believe people got mad at you on TJ's channel. So dumb.
Oh fuck! There were some people that were fucking outrageously mad.
Wait, what?
When I did a guest video on the Amazing Atheist channel, it was the whole video was about me joking about my rape as a child. That was what I made. It was a bit that I wrote in it. It was a bit that I written, and it was pretty good. It was a pretty good fucking video. It was a really good video actually, and it talked serious about it. Then I made jokes about it, and it had a point at the end, and I delivered in the video. I delivered well. It was a well done video. I'm very proud of that video actually. I delivered my message perfectly, and I did it in a comical way, and some people still got pissed. So fucking wild.
Oh, that's the thing, is that no matter what, there will always be somebody who doesn't like what you do just because it's you. And it just doesn't matter. It's when that there's like a majority of people reacting negatively that like you might want to look back, or people who are close to you whose opinions you respect, but like there's always going to be somebody who doesn't fucking get the joke.
You can be the sweetest, juiciest peach in the world, and there's going to be somebody who just don't like peaches.
Hey!
Good point. It's good,
That gets
good
poetry
analogy.
snaps.
It's a very good analogy. Yeah. So, yeah. No, Gage, not many people do guest videos anymore. I haven't seen people.
I miss that.
That's a thing that's kind of a past on YouTube, and it shouldn't be.
That's
But now here's also the thing: a majority of content creators do live content too now.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
So that's a thing that kind of, which I predicted, and a lot of people said I was wrong. Before live streaming became a big thing, I predicted on my channel that live content would be the future of this kind of thing. And people were like, I don't know about that shit. Because back then it was just Hangouts and all that stuff, and Google Hangouts, and it didn't look good and all that. But I just knew people like live streaming. I could see it. And that's when I was doing my Pimpmunk show, which was fucking kicking ass, dude. I mean, I was drawing a hell of an audience. And I just knew it was going to go in that direction. Now, I do actually miss doing regular videos, and I am going to get back to doing that as well on the channel. So, but as soon as I get another camcorder.
I miss the whole, like I found you from 2 guest videos, you know? I used to find a lot of people, especially in the atheist YouTube days, I used to find a lot of really cool people through the guest videos. And I mean, like you said, yeah, live streaming, but I've actually kind of, I don't know, since I've gotten busy, I don't even really have time to watch live streams anymore.
Yeah, I don't watch them. I'll be honest with you. I never got why people like this so much. I do live streaming, but I honestly I don't have the interest in it. I like doing it. I just don't like watching it that much.
When DP started, like DP really kind of invented the formula that a lot of people go off of now. And that was like at the time, like to me, like something.
You know what DP did? DP took Ray William Johnson's idea and made it live.
I forgot about that dude. Holy shit.
That's what DP did. If you really think about it, that's what DP did. They took what Ray William Johnson did by making, by putting in videos and making a lot of, they made reactionary videos live, basically.
Yeah.
And that's and it was a great idea, which a lot of, and they're not the first to actually do it, but they kind of jumped in there on the, so yeah. Yeah, but which I always hated Ray William Johnson. By the way, I didn't like him. I thought he was a dork. But
that is.
talking about the guest videos that I did, believe it or not, I actually did a guest video on RebZion's channel.
Really?
Remember that?
Yes, I did. That's crazy now that because everybody knows I don't like RebZion at all. No, I think he's a piece of whiny little maggot shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll
That's
say
a bad word.
well,
That's toxic.
he's a piece of shit.
Poop.
He's a dorky little motherfucker, and he's a hypocrite
Mother flipper.
bitch, and his girlfriend's racist.
Female dog.
Oh, also, if female dog. No, that's right. I agree.
I
Can't-
just want to make friends and make people laugh.
I agree. You cannot call women.
I have no friends. I don't know anyone here. I have no friends to talk to. It really, really sucks. I've been alone for so long. I came up with 2 different characters just so I'd have people to talk to you guys. This isn't good. This isn't good.
But I agree with you, though. We shouldn't call women bitches because bitches is a female dog, and we all know dogs are loyal and them hoes ain't. So there you go.
Oh, like fucking dudes are loyal. Suck my
This
cock.
loved it. I did that. He loves. He smiled when I did that. He loved it.
We might be bitches, but you guys are dogs.
No, I just said you weren't bitches because a bitch is a female dog, and a
women are
dog is
bitches
loyal.
and men are dogs.
Hoes ain't. I called you hoes, not bitches.
Because y'all are saints, right?
We
Yeah.
are.
Okay. Okay.
Sound like Eddie Murphy from Raw. Okay.
Before I cuss you out, I'm just gonna go pee.
You wanna go shit?
Go take a piss before you take the piss out of him.
Dude, I haven't heard any money music. And it's making me very sad because I sure need it. Guacamole.
If everyone in here tips a $5, we're doing good.
Yeah. More than that. Do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 35, 7,000.
7,000. You went up so quick. We're from 5 to 7,000.
That's a 35, 7,000 is what I actually said.
37,000.
Yeah. You need to do it, don't they, Shabisky?
Mm-hmm.
Beg.
Beg?
Yeah,
Please, guys, get a crazy train going, guys. A $5 train. I want to see that. Either, yeah, do it.
Do it. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'll never stream again.
Oh,
Yeah, Copper.
Squirt.
See?
that's
What?
Can
Yeah.
you say squirt?
Squirt.
I just made
Missy's
candy
squirting.
squirt, guys.
Missy's squirting right now. Poop.
Missy, she claims that she pees, but we all know it's too regular. So it's got to be a shit.
I went on a tangent to my wife yesterday. I was like, men don't poop, okay? We're too delicate. We don't poop.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something.
Women only
Janie
shit
here,
like once a week.
Janie here's so pretty. She don't. She don't like have regular poop. She shits chocolate pudding, pisses lemonade.
It seems gross.
No, it's like once a week. Yeah, there's something about
Choo-choo.
that.
Oh,
Thank you.
choo-choo. Oh, damn, two
Thank you,
guns.
John.
You're
Appreciate
a
it.
boss.
Now I got $20. Hey.
What a boss. 2 Chainz is starting the train. Let's keep that train going.
Keep the train going.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. But how's that song go?
Believe in.
Hold on to that feeling.
That's it.
EMSing.
Am I frozen or do I just look frozen on Booleanenator screen?
I think it's
There we go.
You're okay. You're okay, buddy. You're okay, buddy.
I got scared. I need comfort.
You're okay, buddy.
Okay.
You're okay.
It's not your fault. It's not my fault.
Do what?
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
Not my fault.
You butt chugged it.
I'm happy.
More.
My name is Ms. Robot Voice. I'm the greatest.
Nah, fuck you, Miss Robot Voice. I'm the greatest.
I don't
Thank you,
know.
Paragon.
You've got competition. That's a great username.
Yeah,
I
did
need
you
Miss
fight?
Rob. Fight me, Miss Robot Voice. Fight you for the greatest.
I'll fight
It was
you.
an accident. Well, you wanna you wanna fight too, Janie?
She
No,
does.
I'm just like at that point of caffeination where like my heart's pounding, but like I'm really still
shit.
really tired. You're just caffeinated, but like without.
We need to get you a smaller cup of coffee. One smaller than you.
Thank you, Jamie.
Oh, Janie.
Don't let
From
the internet go out.
I'm trying not to. I blame Shabisky if it does.
Sorry, I can't do more.
Yeah, $5 is fine. Every dollar counts.
Thank you,
Shabisky
Janie.
says he's gonna show his nuts if I get a tip
Yes.
more than $75.
Yes.
Missy says she's gonna show Shabisky's nuts if
Yes.
Missy's gonna hit him with a
Just
hammer.
pull up his skirt.
Oh, God.
Yes.
What am I gonna do?
Yes.
You're gonna hit Shabisky in the balls with a hammer.
I want Olive Gardens to peg me and absolutely annihilate me.
Oh, that's
Oh, I
great.
get it. I don't know.
1, I don't have a breadstick. 2, I think Ophelia might be more into that than me.
I think a
3,
breadstick
that's
can
not organic.
just mangle it before you got it in there. I don't think it's firm enough.
Thank you, Goose Juice.
You want to flip and go? You want to flip and go, punk?
Filipino roll?
I'm non-violent.
You're not violent? I'm violent. Shabisky's very violent.
I'm not violent unless you cross me.
I love being a hypocrite.
Yeah, I hate you. So anyways, welcome back, Missy. Everything come out all right? Are you empty?
Yep.
You're running on empty now. That's good.
I'm empty.
Empty your,
I'm dead
your
inside.
poop hole.
Why is Marie Antoinette trending?
Don't ask. Trending doesn't make any sense anymore. Things will just trend and it doesn't make sense, and then people will just add on to it like, why is this trending? Don't look into the pit. Don't look into the abyss. The abyss will look back.
What does it say?
I don't know. I didn't even look. She
You
told me
guys
not to look.
Do you guys want to hear a story?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did I tell you guys the one about the guy without the butthole? The guy I dated who didn't have a butthole?
You
You
mentioned it.
alluded to it.
I meant, okay, so I didn't tell the story. So I dated this guy who I swear to God, he'll end up on an FBI watch list. This is like somebody who like got rid of the bunnies in his mom's backyard by like grabbing them by the ears and swinging them around until their necks broke. Yeah, no, he was fucking terrifying. But he was born without an asshole. He had some sort of weird genetic thing where like he was born without like half his lower intestine or some shit. And instead, like there were butt cheeks, but there was just like no exit point, you know. There was no back door. It was just cheeks. No. He told me the story. I know the story very well. But as he had a bunch of surgeries as a kid and stuff. But for a little bit, they hooked up his lower intestine to his belly button. So when he was like in kindergarten and like elementary school, he had to like poop through his belly button and shit. And then eventually they surgically gave him a butthole. But unfortunately, like he had to like use a catheter like every other day and like do an enema and shit and like no, not a catheter, and do an enema like every other fucking day. But this dude was born without a butthole. Yeah, no, he's a fucking psycho though. Like absolute fucking psycho. Like he's got like the like 2 out of the 3 of like things you can tell like made like a serial killer as a kid, which was like childhood abuse, which like he like apparently went through therapy with his dad to like get over it, but it clearly was still an issue. It was just like clearly still such a problem. And of course he was a psychology major. People in mental health are like half of them really care about what they do and are dedicated to helping others. And the other half need to be put into the psych ward themselves. Like they're fucking batshit. But for the most part, mental health professionals just are regular doctors and such who want to help you. But oh man, no, this kid was so fucking nuts.
Well, you gotta think too. If he had to have a butthole surgically made, he probably felt, especially like so young, felt like he was being like raped from the inside out.
So like he got. Oh, this is so terrible. I should not be laughing, but he got made fun of a lot as a kid, and like because he pooped out of his belly button, and they used to call him Poop Boy.
Yeah. He'd be a little angry.
Is there a cap for his
There was
butthole?
just like, dude, you know, I didn't ask. Like, I didn't ask. Like, every once in a while, like, he'd have, like, some issues with leakage. So he, like, always had, like, extra underwear on him. Yeah, that was, like, my first college boyfriend. It was so bad. I had the worst fucking taste. Like, I was engaged to a ginger gun-toting magician.
Wow.
Like, no, you guys, no, it was, I dodged a huge bullet. Huge bullet.
I dated a one-legged hopscotcher, so.
Okay, that's kind of cool, though. That's not a guy without a butthole.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, though, he was a bigger asshole than most people. I think he had to make up for it for being born without a butthole, so he'd be a butthole himself. I swear to God, that kid's gonna show up on the FBI watch list someday. Being like a fucking serial killer or some shit. Be like fucking Hannibal, and I'm gonna be like, I was right.
You were right.
The guy without the butt. I mean, if you were born without a butthole, what else can you become but a serial killer?
Well,
what else is there in life for you?
Counting?
The tax man.
He wasn't very good at math.
A lawyer?
No, you have to be good at math to be a lawyer, because you have to, like, do all the fucking research and shit.
Gage, you're so dumb.
Yeah, the belly button.
Yeah, belly button. Yeah. Yes, please. I love puns like that, man. I love dad jokes.
Gage.
I love puns.
Gage is the king of dad jokes.
Well, he wants to be.
He tries so hard with these, each one of these. Oh my God, Gage.
My real last name is a pun, and it makes me, like, kind of sad that I wouldn't be able to really talk about that unless I had, like, a book published and I wanted to show it to my fans. But, like, my last name is a pun, and it's really great. I just, I was born to make bad jokes. I was born this way.
He's born a bad joker.
Yeah, I got punted out the... Oh,
I got where you were going.
I was a pun in the oven.
A pun in the oven, yeah. Well, my last name's Crawley, so I had a lot of fucking jokes made on my account.
My mom made such a terrible mistake.
My mom and Shabisky's dad did too when he didn't pull out.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Stop
It was an accident.
Make me cry. First you're making Janie cry, now me, and
I'm not crying. I'm laughing.
Everybody's crying.
You think I fucking cry over this shit anymore? Nah, man. I've been in therapy so long, I don't see a therapist anymore because there's literally nothing they can tell me.
I thought you were crying a little bit. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't cry.
Whoa, oh, that was so...
Whoa!
Character.
Whoa!
What
the?
Whoa!
It was out of nowhere.
I finished my coffee.
You crossed the line there.
You have Tourette's or something?
Tourette's.
Like turrets? Or are we playing fucking Team Fortress now?
You got them tirades? I used to know a man instead of saying shut the door, he'd say shat the door.
What the fuck?
You didn't hear me swear.
Shat the door.
Shut the front door.
Shat the fucking door.
I'm so tired.
How's your dog? The new dog.
How does my what now?
How's your dog? Your puppy?
Oh, I had the reason I asked. I literally thought you asked how my dog poops.
What?
How's it been lately? How's the consistency?
What?
So you're saying your dog is literally full of shit?
Just squats like any other dog. Might as well hell.
Are they
Oh,
solid?
she's doing-
Having some solid poops.
She's evil, dude. She's an evil little dog. She's
Not evil. She's a
She-
baby.
she's a-
What is she, a Jack Russell terrorist?
and she's just a fucking crazy girl. She's a crazy dog. Tears everything up. She's actually whining at my door right now.
There are no bad dogs, only bad owners.
Get
That's
her.
not true.
Get her.
I don't feel like getting up. She can keep on whining. Whine, you little bitch. Now, she's spoiled, dude. She'll sit there. And, it's funny because she'll come up to me and my mom, and if we don't pick her up, she'll bark and growl at us.
She wants to snuggle.
Oh my god, I wish I had a small furry creature trying to get my attention right now.
My crotch is always available.
That's not, no.
Small furry creature.
I said small furry creature, not insect.
Well, that's not an insult.
You got 6 penises.
Not
Well,
invertebrate.
I'll fucking sting your ass.
Oh, I was thinking more maggots, but
No. Well, it's about the size of a maggot.
caterpillar.
It's not nasty, though. It's like a clean maggot. It's a washed maggot. Anyways. I'm going too far, Shabby.
Yes.
Anyway, it's Monday. It's fucking stupid. Who cares?
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Don't do that.
I don't like Mondays.
Don't do that.
Lubricants available, Mina speaking. Just a moment. Lubricants available, Mina speaking. Just a moment.
What the fuck is she doing?
What, you guys haven't seen Office Space?
Yeah.
That's in a long time.
It's a classic. I got it on DVD. It was like $1 at the dollar. Well, I mean, yeah, it was $1 at the dollar store because everything's $1 at the dollar store. But
You're so
that was
old.
a steal.
Who uses DVDs, man? For
Me.
real?
Me and my like janky little Xbox that I've had for years. I moved across the country and the Xbox started making this horrific high-pitched squealing noise, and then I moved again and it stopped. So yeah, I'm keeping that thing going.
Yeah.
She's old now.
Sorry.
I like watching DVDs and shit.
Damn it.
Also, they're cheap.
Is it puppy time?
Puppy Doggo.
It's the moment we've been waiting for.
I'm such a sucker for animals.
Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute.
It's probably the cutest puppy I've ever seen, to be honest with you.
Oh, look at her. Oh,
Oh,
look at the tail.
Please
Look how
tell
happy
my
she is.
teacher.
Look at the tail.
I'm gonna die. Oh my god, it's so sweet. I'm gonna get diabetes.
She's so happy.
Oh
Look
my
how
god,
happy
kill
she
me.
is.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. This is so cute.
Love it.
Oh, I want to stab you guys. Jesus.
Women get violent when someone's really cute. They're just like, oh my god, I want to fucking tear its face off. It's so
Well,
cute.
Yeah,
Look
no, I'm
at
also like
her.
a fucking monster, so like I don't know, I have this weird instinct.
Hi, baby. What are you doing?
Oh, so cute.
Mhm.
Oh, I felt that in my ovaries. Jesus. Like,
Here's a good girl.
All right. Let's go in my ear.
I'm gonna die alone.
I need a
Don't
tip
say.
for the puppy.
Oh.
I will cook this dog if you don't tip me my money.
Oh. Somebody saved the puppy's life.
I'm gonna cook
I
her.
can't take it. I'm so jealous.
Dude, years ago. I mean,
Puppy's
years ago. This dude was fucking great.
Those ears.
This is before YouTube was like really big and all this shit. This dude found a rabbit and he started putting. So he started he made a website and he put pictures of it and the rabbit was sitting in a pot and stuff. He said, "I swear I'm going to kill and cook this rabbit if I don't get $1 million."
Oh my god.
He ended up getting the $1 million too.
What? Really?
What?
Yeah, he had all kinds of photos of
Fucking
the rabbit
PETA.
sitting in a pot with carrots around it. It's pretty fucking funny.
One of my one of my favorite YouTubers. The only way I watch TLC shows is via this guy, Winebox Poppy. And a little video I made recently where I did like low budget YouTuber impressions. I do an impression of him because he's got like this little like catchphrase like eow. Eow. But he does commentary on TLC channels, but he's like a Chicagoan who doesn't give a fuck. So he will just drop F-bombs. He'll call people cunts. He just like, and then he has this really adorable dog named Miles. And he just like will look over and they'll have a cute moment. And he'll just say like, I'm going to fucking kill it. Like he'll make the worst jokes about like fucking his dog and killing him, eating him. Like, and then, yeah, no, it's like, he's fucking great. Check out Winebox Poppy. He's a cool guy. A real cool guy. I like showing people that I like.
Well, if you're talking about fucking his dog, he's not real fun.
No, he doesn't.
You're only supposed to let it private.
I'm sorry, I can't stop staring at the puppy. He's so cute.
I'm the same way with Missy. I can't stop staring at her puppies.
I know.
So loud.
Yours is not real.
I know. Well, this is a real alpaca.
See, this is an alpaca right
This
here.
actually is real alpaca.
Look at her fat tummy. Look at you.
Thanks. You keep on spilling like it. Watch your face. You'll do that.
What are you doing?
You trying to figure out what.
Oh, Angel.
Look at you.
Oh, she's reacting. So cute.
She's reacting to you.
You are so cute. Hi. You're a good girl.
Oh my god.
Look at her fat belly.
Oh, kill me. So cute. It's belly rub.
Yeah. She's pretty sweet. So she's mean, but
This is how you get the views, man.
she's an evil little bitch.
You see that?
The yawn.
That was the biggest yawn.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, my white girl's coming out. I can't handle it.
That was adorable.
I can't do it. It's too cute for first thing in the morning, man. It makes me want to die.
Oh.
Oh, it's so cute.
What are you
Anyway.
doing?
That's you.
I was just so taken by the dog.
Uh-huh.
That's too easy. It's so cute.
Anyways.
That's how you get the ladies, Pimp. Just
Yeah, well,
bring her around
Cute
like
dog.
that and go walk around
yes,
places.
and roofies work all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta train Abby to hold the roofie on her tongue.
Yeah.
That way when she goes and licks the pretty lady, she can transfer the roofie.
Wouldn't that just roofie the dog?
We gotta figure out a way to protect, like,
Yeah.
protective coating that won't dissolve in dog saliva.
There she goes on my shoulder.
Oh, shoulder dog.
She's
slapped me
there.
with
Oh, I can't. When she's older, she's gonna try to do that too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So cute.
Oh, such an angel. Oh, it makes me miss my cats.
well, I need to hear money music. Or music money, however Shabisky says it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go feed the birds after this.
I'm gonna have to go jerk off after this.
Good day.
We make food.
Oh,
Hey.
and harass the city.
You're gonna harass the city. I don't know
Shabisky, we
where the
didn't-
train's at, Two Guns. It needs to be going on. We need to hear some more choo-choo-ings. Choo-choo!
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I'm fucking sweating is what I'm doing. I ain't got no air in this fucking room.
No.
Shit.
And I
Gotta
got
say-
studio lights there and there.
I hate this house, but I love where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, so much better than being up in Washington. It's gonna get dark there very fast. It's all downhill. Like the best part of the year is like gonna be over up there. It's just so fucking dark. I grew up in Washington. Actually kind of pretty close to where they shot Twin Peaks. The little town called North Bend was like a half-hour drive up into the mountains, which, like, by Washington standards, a half hour, 45 minutes is really short. But it was just, oh, dude, it just gets so dark. And then it's moist.
Fucking choo-choo, goddammit.
There you go.
Choo-choo,
Yeah.
motherfucker!
And you're a sweetie pie.
What a
Choo-choo.
boss.
He's a
You're an
choo-choo.
ethereal being.
Hmm.
That's ethereal, to be
Thank you,
generous.
buddy. That helps. Part-time bacon's not in here this morning. This upsets me.
No bacon on a Monday morning? Oh.
Sad.
I don't know where part.
Dark times. It's dark times.
Yeah, it's dark time. Somebody tweeted at me a
Carolina.
while ago, said, please stop putting spaces before your punctuation. My remark to them was, please suck an ass.
Why do you
Wait,
put
what?
spaces between your
It
punctuation?
was probably an accident.
Yeah.
And I don't really give a shit. And so, yeah. And I hate people who try to think they can correct you.
Well, that's so funny too, like doing it on Twitter. I mean, like I can understand like somebody correcting a misspelling or like something that makes it not make sense.
Mhm.
But like when it's just something like a punctuation thing, it's just like that's just being nitpicky. That's like
Yeah.
a fucking copy, like not a copy editor, a proofreader going through shit. Like it's obnoxious. And like I'm a writer, but writers fuck up with punctuation all the time. That's why we have editors. And like Twitter, you only get one shot. It's not like you can go back and edit a tweet.
Yeah, I wish Twitter did have an edit button.
Oh, but that would spoil the fun.
But it would be so much easier if they just had a fucking edit
It'd
button.
be like with Facebook comments. Like it'll come with a tag that says edited, and you can see what it was before.
Yeah.
Which,
Except knowing Twitter, they'd probably make it janky.
probably.
Janky.
Oh,
Ratchet.
Don't doubt it.
Ratchet. Shabisky
Ooh,
likes ratchet.
if you're- Oh wait, I have more beauty advice. If your hair is frizzing out when it's rainy, go for moisturizing stuff.
Yeah.
My hair used to get pretty frizzy until I realized I was not keeping my hair moist enough.
Yeah, that's what I
And
do.
then also, like, so it also depends on your hair texture, though. DM me. Hit me up.
Shabisky, you
I'm on
have
Twitter.
beauty tips?
Always.
Yeah, I already gave one earlier. Facials every day
We'll give
on the
another.
regular. Yeah,
what's your
it's good for your skin.
what's your routine?
At least 2 or 3 facials a day. I can feel it in my skin if I don't get enough facials in a day. The next
So like
day I can
once
just
in the
dry.
morning, once before bed.
Yeah, and then one in the evening. You try to do.
Like a snack facial.
Yeah.
Like a before dinner and then an after dinner. With asses in the middle.
At the bare minimal, you need to do it like 2 times a day like that. But sometimes, if you want to get a little crazy, do another one in the middle of the day.
If you're particularly, dried out,
Skin's
dehydrated.
extra dry. Just get another facial. It's amazing. It dries and then you just peel it off.
To start me.
Get a spackle blade.
It's like a facial and a pore strip in one.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm peeling off my facial.
You can always use it for toast later. I don't understand what she's saying. I don't know.
It's not words. It's just squeaks and
I love her
squeals.
snort she just did when trying to talk. Wow. Oh.
That's a weird snort too. 'Cause most snorts are like, yeah, but most snorts are like, hers is like there's bubbles in it. It's like she's got bubbles in her. I need to blow your goddamn nose.
Anything in my nose.
I don't know, dude. I heard some bubbles.
No, there's not. My nose is dry. Damn it.
Like I said, most snorts are going, and you.
It's like in the back of my throat. I can't help it. It's like a tickling in the back of my throat, like right where my like the back of my throat.
Like
my sinuses.
I'm gonna do something here real quick.
Abby's gonna do something here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it was a cute snort.
If I get on a laughing jag, it turns into like.
I'm one of them. Sounds like I'm losing breath. That's why I laugh. And plus, if I get real tickled, I have this weird squeal. It's just fucking weird.
I love it. I've only heard it a few times though.
Yeah, it's hard to get me that tickle, but it's happened a couple of times.
If I hear.
Now that wasn't real quick.
No.
Shabisky lied. He don't know what time is.
No.
He has no understanding of time.
No.
If I hear, oh my god, I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you.
That's all right.
Breathe a burp.
You're a woman. That's you. That's not nothing uncommon. They're always interrupting men. Now, was that important, Shabby?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Just had to do something real quick.
Now you had to tell us now.
Facial.
He had to adjust his balls.
You didn't just give himself a quick facial.
Was you sitting on nuts?
What?
Were you
Yeah, I was sitting on my
You
nuts.
set it to. Can you like set it to spray or like, you know how you got like the wide spray setting and then you got like the point and shoot?
Yeah, you just turn it. It changes.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Changes
Just
to a
squeeze
mist.
I just don't like.
Just squeezing.
To get a healthy glow, you know, get that voice.
Yeah.
No. Level up, bitch.
Gotta get the mask on there evenly. An even layer across your whole face.
Sticky situation.
You like massage it in, right?
Yes.
Massage it into your skin.
That's what you use the balls for.
Let it dry. And then gently.
The balls are the rubber ends. They're rubber enders.
Your dog shit on the balls.
My dog probably did shit on the balls.
Dude, clean your room.
No.
Pick up the garbage. What are you doing with your life?
Ain't no garbage. The dog knocked the fucking garbage can over.
What's all that shit on the floor?
Ain't no shit on the floor. That's
Maybe let's just start nagging. Don't make me mom you.
Dumbass.
Underneath the table, dumbass.
That's bottles that the fucking dog drunk out of goddamn garbage earlier. Told you she's an evil
Well,
bitch.
you think the dog's gonna put it back?
I ain't putting it back. She did it.
Tell her to get a
That
job.
place smells
If
like
I
shit.
drink goddamn bottles out, then I'll put them back.
All right, everybody guess what Pimp's place smells like.
Cigarettes.
Smells like a trash can. Exactly like your asshole.
Cigarettes and
Come.
Sounds like a
And
place
candy.
where many men have been, just like your butthole.
decarbonated Mountain Dew.
Okay.
No, he drinks, what do you drink? Coke Zero?
I drink, well, Coke Zero, Mountain Dew Zero, water. I drink a lot of water lately. That's mainly what I drink now.
That's good.
Trader.
Yeah.
It's like a festering wound. Oh.
It's string.
Oh, wait. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Oh, I get it.
That's exactly what you sounded like when you snorted earlier.
Oh, that made my ear pop.
Oh.
Oh, shit, now-
Anyways. Do what, buddy?
oh shit, now she's deaf in one ear.
Should be all
I'm
right.
good.
Just all you gotta do is the jaw dance.
I hate when
I've
my
made
ears
plenty
pop.
of.
Snorted a lot.
I think I can still wiggle my ears. Wait.
I remember the first time I got on a plane and my ears did that whole fucking weird popping thing, and I was like freaking out because I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with me. Then I realized I'm way up in the air.
I don't like it at all.
No, you have to. That's what. After that, I always chewed gum or something.
Whenever my ears pop, all I have to do is swallow, and I don't know. I've never had to do the whole like plug your nose thing.
The blow thing, yeah, the squeezing, yeah.
That
does help.
I've been clenching my jaw so much that I've been getting like bruxism-induced tinnitus, where my jaws and shoulders, basically neck, are so tight from clenching my jaw that it's like closing up my ears, and just my ears will like I'll go deaf and my ears will start ringing for like a good like 10 seconds and then it'll go away. But it's like because I've been clenching my jaw in my sleep because I live in an absolute shithole and I don't want to die here.
That'd be a reason to clench your jaw.
I haven't been able to make fucking videos either, which sucks. It's killing me. I like making videos. I like making people laugh. I don't even get paid to do it. I just like doing it for fun.
Yeah, you're good.
It'd be nice to get paid, but like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's for my soul.
Your soul.
I got too much white girl, man. Like, I just had so much white girl that she got a fucking YouTube channel. She's so strong. My inner white girl is just too strong.
He's looking at porn.
I accidentally pulled up the TikTok app, though. That's
He's
what happened.
always looking at porn in the middle of a podcast.
I am, dude.
Always doing that.
What kind of porn? What kind of porn for a Monday?
Guy on horse.
Guy on horse. Like, oh, I get it. I thought you were just talking about a dude riding a horse.
Well, he
Then
is, but in a different
Then I
way.
realized that the horse was riding him.
No, he's riding the horse. He's got his
He's
dick
riding
in the horse's bow.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Getting kicked.
He's screaming, "Hi-yo, Silver, away!" Yeah, you got a little Indian dude named
I don't
Tom.
know if the horse is in his butthole, I think he might just be
That
screaming.
dude's got a big ass if he got a horse dick in his butt. I'm just saying. That dude gives a whole different meaning to flappy ass. Just saying. That some bitch could do some suction right there, I tell you. What do you think, Shabisky?
I think you have some interesting taste in porn.
Well, yeah, dude, you looked at my browser, you'd fucking freak out. I ain't gonna lie, dude. You want to see some of my Google searches?
Clear
Me
your
and Ren,
search
I talked about
history.
this. I have searched the weird. I get bored and I'll just say okay, and I'll
I still
search some
think
shit that you wouldn't. I don't know why it come to my mind.
That's how we found the belly button porn.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh, weird.
I found way worse than belly button porn.
You want to watch belly button porn with us?
No.
Anybody? No? Jane?
I've literally looked
Nah,
up.
man. Not after the dude without the butthole.
Let me see some of my
What the
browser.
heck? That
No
shit's
belly
hot.
button.
Me and Missy watch it all the time. This shit's sexy. He's all licking the
For
her
some
belly
reason-
button.
For some reason, a couple weeks ago, I looked up lollipop testicles.
What?
Okay.
Well, why I did
Kinda
that?
makes sense. It's just the titling is strange.
I'm
Because it's
assuming
just licking balls.
assuming it came up with popsicles in the shape
I
of
thought-
dicks with balls. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you can get those at, like bachelorette parties.
There's lollipops
Yeah.
that are in the shape of dicks and stuff.
Dude, I used to have, because I worked at a party store, right? I had some female customers who, like, it's a family-friendly party store. And these, like, crazy-ass, like, mid-30-something bitches would come up and be like,
Do you guys have like dick-shaped, like phallic-shaped like candies and stuff? Like for bachelorette parties, and I'd be like,
ladies, this is a family store. There's a small child standing right there. No, we do not. We have, like, the fucking sashes and the crowns. Go to the back. Go to the
I
back.
dare you right now to do the image search for lollipop testicles and see the first image that pops up. It's not nice.
I'm not doing it.
I
I refuse to do it.
This is I gotta do it.
Should I get my
Man, we made her look up blue waffle for the first time. That was crazy.
Blueberry waffles.
Yeah, look at it.
That sounds delicious. Oh my God! Stop! You're getting me
Do you
all
guys-
hungry, Marshall.
Do you guys want me to make you a balloon? Do you guys want
We've
me to
got
make a
4
balloon
minutes.
dick?
I need to hear tipping money music. Did you do
Let
it,
me get
Missy?
He's gonna make us.
disgusting. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. And for the ones who didn't Google it in the Skype chat here, I'm going to give it to you. Right down the Skype
No.
chat.
No, don't put it in the Skype chat. You're a bad
What's the
person.
actual like image file?
You're a bad person.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no!
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Oh.
I
Hello.
don't know.
I need to go fucking stand for a while. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Okay.
Why is that related to lollipops?
Dun, 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 dun,
Aren't
dun,
you happy?
dun, 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 dun. Yeah,
What is she doing?
she's doing
Making a
clown
balloon
stuff. Give her,
Making
let her
what?
do her clown
I
stuff.
can do balloon animals. Well, this is not something I was expecting. Yeah, you worked there, girl.
Got it.
I
You
used
worked
to
that
do
phallic
like
with the balloon.
500 balloons in a weekend.
Are you
Where I'd be
making
blowing
dick
up
balls?
I think that might be what.
Ruined
what
it,
she's
Pam.
making.
You're supposed to guess innocent things until it actually showed that it was a dick.
She's
Is
making,
it a dog? A puppy?
she's making
The
dick
flower?
balls.
Are you making a
this-
flower?
In a minute.
A pretty
I do
rainbow?
know how to make flowers. I do know how to make dogs, and I do
Yeah, I
know
did.
how to make 2 types of swords.
You're making like
I
little
learned because I did a thing one time when I was a clown. And I learned how to do the balloons.
You know, there's a part of me that kind of wishes I got into clowning. But actually, we used to make balloon dicks all the fucking time at the party store that I worked at. And we'd hide them in each other's lockers. And sometimes we'd make it so that if you open the locker, it would like pop out on you and like flop over. Because we had a lot of balloons and a lot of spare time. But it does allow you to like practice. And then you acquire. Whoops. Didn't twist that quite enough. And then suddenly, ta-da!
I knew it.
Yay! Yeah.
So blue
so weird.
balls.
Yeah, but that's a
All
weird.
right.
It got a gap in his shaft.
Well, it's,
Right.
it's hard. It's hard to keep these guys together in order to. You can't really keep them perfectly, like straight. And I'm not the best balloon artist. It's been a while since I worked at the party store.
But that's pretty good. He does got blue balls though. Yeah.
I used
Yeah.
to
You
be
need to
able
make
to
a
do
balloon pussy
dog.
and give him some sex.
I used to be able to do a balloon dog in like 30 seconds. That's
Lucy.
fucking great.
You're making a ballooncy. Hump it, girl.
Oh.
You actually have to have some serious like. I have calluses on my like permanent calluses on these 2 fingers from tying balloons because I do like upwards of 200 balloons a day, and that's like with the helium tank. And I basically you got like 3 seconds. It'd be like grab balloon, fill it up. You're tying it while you're grabbing the string, throwing it through, popping, sending it up into the net.
One bit. But you better hurry up and do whatever you're doing because it's time to go, actually.
Wait. Oh, this is good testing my skills.
And tomorrow on the show, it's a surprise because I have no idea if we're going to go. I didn't do my booking this weekend because there was a lot of shit going on. I know that sound is fucking hurting me right now.
Sorry, holding it away.
That sound bothers you?
Yeah.
It's a balloon.
Imagine having it every day, like 5,
That
6 days a
doesn't
week.
bother me.
There you go.
Aw,
Look.
Is that Pimp's puppy?
it's Abby.
It's Pimp's puppy. It's Abby.
Bet you tearing up garbage. I ain't Abby.
She's a baby.
She's down here now chewing on goddamn garbage.
No, don't kill Abby. No!
Ah,
Euthanized.
Oh,
Euthanized.
dude, I'm all for the screen for some
yeah,
reason.
we have got. Oh, good God. We've got to go.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
kill the dick.
I have a lot of useless skills.
Kill the dick.
Okay, wait. Let me get the toothpick.
You murder that cock, baby.
Balls first or dick first?
Balls.
Oh, damn.
You suck that dick.
Tough
Okay, good.
balls. Oh.
She's not very good with the balls. Anyways, we go. You beheaded the cock. She
Woo!
literally beheaded the fucking
Circumcised
cock,
it.
man.
She circumcised.
There was another story from somebody.
Just the tip.
That's not what I was talking about.
Got the guillotine.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you
Booleannator's
did.
gonna kill you.
You keep
Kill
fucking
you.
up my Skype here, and nobody can hear anybody when you do that. Fix it.
Oh no.
Well, I guess I did it with my mind then.
It was cutting off though, Chef.
hmm.
Your camera kept cutting off.
Yeah, I saw that, and that's why when I saw it, I reacted going, huh, my cam's off, questioning it, because I didn't click any buttons.
Question it. Why did you do that? Anyways, we have got to go. Thank you for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, tipping, all that shit. Appreciate it. See
Oh,
you
I
guys
just saw that
tomorrow. Bye. Shabby, you were horrible.
What do you mean? What do you mean today?
Everybody knew about facial.
Proper facials. Did you know that you have to let it dry and peel it off?
No.
Most people don't know that.